Alright, welcome back, guys.
It is I, Pipsqueak.
And I'm the leg man.
We're
And
back
this is
in-
Marcus after he got shot in the head.
Well, we don't know that. It's just a person. But reboot. So we're back here playing Detroit Become Human.
Marcus has become the Terminator.
Whoa. Interesting that we got shot and destroyed part of our face.
Interesting that after getting shot, it somehow just... we fell into the sewer, I guess?
I think that's what they, optical unit, impaired vision, corrupted mind palace.
Mind Palace. When did we start playing Sherlock? Oh wait, that's right, as soon as we started playing Connor.
Yes. Audio processor, corrupted audio data. It's been damaged.
So we got shot through our head.
Theorem pump regulator, all systems in low power mode, defective. I think they just kind of dumped us here. They thought we were just a destroyed robot. And we just got dumped. What else can I look at? No. Can't go any higher. In the arm? No.
My legs are damaged.
Left and right leg components missing, unable to stand. So we're missing our legs. We have no feet. We're gonna like salvage ourselves from other robots?
Yeah, replace our legs. We gotta, man, we're having a lot of leg jokes today.
What's funny is, it was like L1, not accidentally R1.
Well, it's probably better that you're the one doing this bit, just because, as previously established, I'm not good with PS4 controllers.
It's okay. I've played all the systems, so I at least have some of my handle on the controllers. Oh, look, a leg. Will it match? Or is it ours?
Why am I
Right leg
black?
component,
Well, they were out of...
It's functional, and it's compatible.
Man, if only human beings could do this.
We're not robots. Maybe one day. Huh.
Achoo.
Get that, like, part out of there. Wouldn't take that. Like, if there's an option to not take a leg, I need a leg to walk.
Yeah, it's kind of important. You know, this would be a lot more gruesome if we weren't a robot.
Well, I don't think we could attach a leg. Okay, so we got one leg, so we can kind of crawl a little bit easier.
We gotta get that second leg, because everyone knows that upright mobility is far more efficient. Oh look, another leg conveniently lying right here.
No, this one's damaged.
Of course it is.
Compatible. I didn't think so. That would be too easy. Get this shit out of the way.
We could use it as a crutch. Just like all the cliches in this game. Crawling, crawling, crawling. We're covered in mud and crawling.
Robot?
Oh look, it's a copy of us. He was conveniently hiding on a leg. I wonder if he had the same reaction that we did, where he he also woke up in the
Hey, look, there's another robot who's kind of like doing robot things.
I will fix you. I will drive.
Well, we got like a weird robo heart.
Yeah, that's our thorium pump, remember?
Oh, I was thinking
Thorium
it was just the chest. I didn't realize that we actually had like a heart part.
Yeah, we're gonna probably jack
That's
the thorium
freaky.
pump off this guy.
Well, you know, survival of the fittest robobos. And we are clearly the fittest robo as we are standing.
Oh, our audio and visual equipment is still in damage.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if I could get some.
I will now tear out your heart.
Sir? No, I'm just gonna sit there. Okay. I'll catch you later. I'll write a postcard. Is Duke gonna try grabbing us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because this game is nothing if not cliche.
We can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
Yeah,
That's not creepy at all.
kind of cliche.
Well, of course it is.
I suppose that is kind of part of the course of the game.
Yes. But it's still creepy, but I knew it was coming. I mean, let's be honest, he was like a sore thumb.
And in before all the
Oh,
hands
God, all
grab
the
us.
hands.
Yeah, all the hands.
Oh, God.
Look, there they
oh,
go.
they're grabby. Oh, God. They're all trying to give me high fives.
You're doing it. You're doing it.
I don't have enough hands for high fives. This is just...
Where are you going?
I'm trying to get out of here.
You know, I feel like the fact that none of them have skin has made them very very dehumanized.
Well, they're damaged too, because when you remember when Kara was able to show Crazy, I think Ralph was his name, she kind of like moved the skin away. So I think a functioning robot can.
We gotta steal some eyes and some ears.
I need that guy's eye.
And that man's leg. I had to transfer him 3,000 units.
Nope. You don't want
No,
your.
see,
your
he's got a
crappy
brown
eyes.
eye. We gotta have blue eyes. It's very important.
I can only see so well. I like how the screen's getting all fuzzy as if like we're in some like war combat.
Well, I mean, we've lost an ear, so clearly that's messed with our balance. Because everyone knows that all these robots are perfectly human.
Cool, you depowered. I guess I'm not gonna check the synchronizer for that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a weird hub confrontation. I don't know. You know what? I think we came from that way. I'm gonna keep going this way.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Although we don't have a therium pump, so we really should find one, or else we're not gonna
I
last
think we need
long.
an eye to help us, see.
Oh,
is that
ear.
audio?
Yeah, syncable ear.
Give me your ear, sir.
Oh, he's holding it. And he's gonna grab us.
Nope. This game's not that cliche. And
Chunk. Like a flash drive. Now I can use my super robot hearing to detect where a functioning therium pump is.
right? I can just hear.
And there's a headless pump regulator and an eyeball.
Okay, I still can't see.
Yeah, because you don't have an eyeball.
Oh, hey, we got sound again.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that we really have much sound.
That's a good point, yeah. I just heard the rain. Hey, look, therium pump. Time to tear out this guy's heart.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
See?
it's Connor from the first level when we killed him.
Are you sure? I don't think so.
Spoilers for Detroit Become Human playthrough episode 1.
For part 1.
Yeah.
I mean, they're already watching this.
You never know. I mean, we don't exactly have a lot of viewers. It's possible they discover us through this.
Well, I mean, there'll be an annotation at the end of this to go back to part 1.
Fair enough. All right.
See, I thought that was where it was, not our heart.
Well, they were replacing the pump regulator, so
yeah, that
I
was
bet
theirs.
our better pump will work out just fine now.
Okay. So our functions were
See,
blue.
yeah, heart works fine now. It's our therium pump because the regulator's working again, and now we need to find an eyeball.
Okay.
Take it from the headless guy. I'm sure he's got one.
Can I see your eye? It looks like Kara.
I think that's kind of the point. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like a lot of these robots are all kind of like have like one.
Yeah. They got a standard face or set of faces.
Yeah, they're kind of like a model.
Yeah. I mean, that's literally what they are. So
This is really spooky.
examine.
Nope. Man, we're just having a real hard time with these eyeballs, aren't
To
we?
be fair, it's hard to see an eyeball when you have no eyeballs.
I have one.
Yeah,
You?
and it's damaged. Hey, you're thrashing around. We're gonna take your body parts.
No, nothing over here.
Well, there was that moving thing over there.
Well, yeah, I can only interact with certain things.
Okay.
Like,
Classic game of find the one relevant piece of fucking info.
Yeah, and my findy looky button is not working.
It's very, very LA Noir here, where periodically we'll get really interested in something, but it's not always the right thing.
Oh, it's gonna be compatible. It's
There we
blue.
go. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta have the blue eye, man. We're gonna yank out his eye. It's kind
We're
of
taking
telling
the whole head.
how not necessarily badly designed, but inferior in design this game is, considering that this scene we're showcasing the actual limb exchange going on, but it's somehow less traumatizing and creepy than that scene in Tales from the Borderlands where you scoop out a dude's eyeballs.
I know that.
That scene is like, they don't even show you scooping out his eyeballs, but it's super fucking creepy.
It's just one of the ones that, they reference it enough and hint at it that you're like, you can put the pieces together.
Yeah. Alright, now I just gotta find parts of my face so that I don't look like Domino anymore. Oh hey, now we do have a blue eye. Called it!
Excuse me. I think we have to find like a compatible robot that we are similar
Exactly.
with. Like we couldn't match up with a Kara robot. Maybe if they were
I guarantee you there's a Connor
It's
in
like there
here.
that said, climb that slope. Like
Yeah.
we were on some Japanese
right?
game. We had to climb the
Exactly.
mountain.
Oh, look at all these failed people.
It's okay.
It's
we
all the-
have rebuilt ourselves because we have the will to continue on.
We're literally the $6 million man. This is all the characters. Every time you die in Dark Souls, this is where the characters end up.
I didn't realize we were robots in Dark Souls.
I mean, you're just as replaceable.
That's R2.
I mean, no, that's C3PO.
No, they were trying to trip me up by putting in R2 instead of R1. Oh, look, that robot that's got no lower half. They're trying.
Yep. I am alive.
Slippery
I
mud.
am consciousness. I am Chappie. That's another film that's like riddled with cliches, but somehow they do a better job of humanizing Chappie than this game is doing. Like the only people in this that I really feel have made a very human reaction is just Kara, and that's only because she made a choice that is so personal
We have
to
a
me.
blue eye and a green eye.
Yeah.
What?
I called it we were getting the blue eyes. We got the heterochromia going on. Also, it was totally ruined by every fucking trailer ever that shows Marcus in it.
This is also a very rare heterochromia because normally it's blue and brown.
Yeah.
Because green is recessive like blue, but it's only because
It's a
yellow
recessive
pigment.
mutation, yeah.
So
Check.
So people who have green eyes technically had a blue eye, but they had yellow pigment that turned green.
Yeah. I'm going to.
I have weapon. I stab.
I swear to God, if it turns out that they can just pop those fucking things off, like
You
fucking
mean
coins.
like what I'm doing right now?
Well, I mean, if he has to dig it out, I'll give it to him there. But if they can straight up just like pop it off with no they can pop it off with no damage.
Oh, would you look at that?
So literally anyone could secretly be an android.
But
Calling it now, the fucking chick that Kara's into is an android. The little girl.
we don't know that. We gotta keep playing. But that's an interesting revelation.
Or they can just straight up just pop it off and no one is the wiser.
I think that's supposed to be there to maybe to keep them. To, just
It's a
be
restraining
subject.
bolt sort of thing.
Yeah, because
Oh, see, he's got that convenient epic
Oh!
trench coat just laying right there.
But to be fair, that's pretty. It's kind of like a Terminator. I need all your blows.
I feel like that's probably also why that scene lost a lot of the squick factor because was simply because oh look, it's so linear. Was simply because of how very Terminator he
How could we have done
looked.
this differently?
Presumably by finding other units that we could replace stuff with, or failing to find the right things in time and dying.
No, because I mean, all this is just find all your stuff. So
I imagine if we failed to find the right thorium pumps, then we would have died.
I don't think so.
You think so?
Not. I mean, I hardly doubt we can kill him by just kind of rummaging around.
I mean, you could probably kill him by simply. I imagine it'd be really interesting to see how the story could change if you could kill Marcus. But I imagine Marcus is like the detective in Heavy Rain. He's just not killable because he's too important to the
I
plot.
hardly doubt that. I think we could probably. Kill
Oh, hey,
him.
look, it's Connor.
What is this place?
This is that one place from that one episode of Star Trek: Star Trek Voyager, where it turns out that a bunch of Borg clones actually have their own unique identities when they're all plugged into the Borg cube.
I have no idea what you just said.
I don't remember the name of the episode, but it was one of like many Voyager episodes. It had a lot of really interesting potential, and then was poorly executed. And now we're walking. I'm guessing that the obvious man in front of us is not.
I am. I'm just checking, so we don't do the thing we did when we first played Marcus, by just literally just going forward.
Yep. Oh, that is a
Hello.
woman. Old woman, man.
I don't think
Hello,
she's old.
Amanda.
Hello, Amanda. What was that about not being old?
Well, she's not like I'm old and decrepit. It's just more
No,
like
but she's in her
older.
40s,
Congratulations,
at
Conner.
least, probably 50s.
Finding
She got some
that
sweet-ass
killer is
hair, that's
far
for sure.
from easy.
I always love when games
And
do
the
that,
way
when they
you
can
interrogated
go
him is very
beyond,
clever.
like, oh
You've been
man,
remarkably
we are
efficient.
limited by the engine, but we want to give iconic hair and
Thank you,
go
Amanda
from
likes us.
and go into
We've asked
straight
the
up just
DPD
like
to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The
she's talking about the
seemed
she's talking about
challenging.
what's his
robot.
face from Smallville.
What did
Yeah,
you think of the deviant?
the guy who played Pete Ross on Smallville. Traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
I have to admit, they did a really good
Lieutenant
job.
Anderson has
The
been
guy
officially
doing Connor did a
assigned to
really
the
good job of
deviancy case.
doing
What do you
a
make
robotic sort of monotone
Well,
without
he's the
making
most
it robotic
robotic of them.
monotone. Intriguing.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged.
I just mean that like he has a
good
distinctly human voice, but it's in a very robotic
He's an
cadence
intriguing
and diction,
character.
which I quite like. That's a good
Unfortunately,
acting moment
we
there.
have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I think adapt.
Adapt? You think
I will
so?
adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the
Oh, she
investigation
wanted us to be
that
friendly
I
with
avoid
him.
conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
Marcus, I have trained you
More and
well.
more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous.
If the black
You're
people
the
rise
most
up, it's gonna
advanced
be
prototype
bad.
Cyberlife has ever
Can we not be
created.
racist?
I mean, that's literally the
Anyone
heavy-handed
can figure
metaphor
out
they're
what's
going with
happening.
here.
I understand, but let's not be racist.
You can count on me, Amanda.
I feel like also there's some definite deliberate choice in having the black woman be the one that's concerned about the enslaved
Connor.
people uprising.
There's little time.
I think it's just more of the fact that there's millions of robots, and if they all decide to fight back, guess what? Then you're gonna have a war of humans versus robots, and no
Yeah.
one wants that.
I mean, deviancy in this instance doesn't necessarily have to be violent. It just happens that it is. Oh, great, we gotta find Clancy Brown again. Don't get in the line. Look for...
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, that's...
Can I help you?
I'm here to
For a
see
second, I
Lieutenant
thought she was a real
Anderson.
person. Then her
Do you have
face went all
authorization?
uncanny valley, and I thought she just had a bad
Yes.
rig. And then I realized, no, she's supposed to be an android. Yes, let us interact.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
So we can go through his stuff.
So you can tell that Connor's becoming more human because he blinked while the other android didn't. Yeah, let's fuck with his shit. Got android security guards.
My goodness, look at all this
Look at all the
stuff.
interactability, all the choices.
Okay, so I think
That will
Anderson's
probably be
stuff is
meaningless.
over there, so I'm gonna check all this other stuff.
I think you're right. Yeah, it's probably gonna be on the far end. So.
Okay,
Oh, I see.
that's Reed.
Okay,
It'd
so
be
it's
nice
basically
if-
all these fucking interactable things are just whose fucking name
Got
it is.
Brown,
Of course, you gotta name the black man Brown.
Pearson.
Oh look, it's a person. Haha.
Sure. Collins. Okay.
I'm sure there's a pun in there too, because why the hell not? Hey look, there's Anderson.
Hey, look, we found his desk.
Let's interact with more shit instead.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he
Hey
was
look,
the
it's
night
the
before.
convenience store employee.
If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
That's just racist.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, I feel like they deliberately picked that guy to be that way.
Or they made slight
Look at
differences.
he's so childish.
Can it says explore new office. I would like to. Also, I like how they had headphones that look like the new ones that they made with from Overwatch with Tracer with their white and orange.
Oh, I haven't seen her new headphones yet.
I mean, you can actually physically buy them. They're like they
Oh,
look just like these.
that's boring.
I mean, they're cool.
They just look like Beats by Dre.
I mean, they
just-
kind of do.
Generic and uninteresting. I quite like my, honestly, my HyperX. The Cloud Core 2s that Colton bought me have been just incredible.
I must read magazine.
I've caught myself actually
Oh my
waking up in
goodness,
them.
game!
Let me read
It's
it.
a little annoying that camera and controlling things are the
Yeah.
same frickin' stick.
Is it really? That
Yes.
seems like
so
terrible
I literally
design.
can't have to do interactions with things while also controlling the camera. So if
Oh.
we're trying to control the camera and the prompt comes up and your dude walks too far because they're on controls that still kind of walk a little when you end them, no.
Just like let's scroll down the page.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to actually do something while someone's talking to you?
No, I'm saying that while you're talking, we could be, moving. Oh my God, it's what's his fuck? I know his face. It's gonna bug me. Hey, look, Ivan. Ivanov says Niet. Oh look, we're in the USA and it's having a tumultuous relationship with Russia. How on the nose. Admittedly, that's a game that I kind of want to play, is Mr. President, because that seems like it would be a lot of stupid fun. Particularly with the fact that it's got a breakdancing button. Hey, we can fuck with Anderson's desk too.
Now I'm trying to see if there's things
Yeah.
other than that.
I imagine we probably missed something because we didn't go over to the other dude's desk. Oh look, we can put on his headphones.
Yeah, listen, so we can know what kind of music he
Inside the mind of the android. He's trying to become a... Oh god, it's like a ye modern oldie iPod.
I mean, I can't even hear it.
Knights of the Black Death.
So he likes heavy metal.
Nice.
Nice.
That's how you know he's rebellious.
I can
Because he
get
likes
behind that.
heavy metal.
I'm not gonna call.
Analyze.
Recording, data.
Thinking. Oh great, we get to...
How's my driving? 155, I don't care.
That seems like something we would
Anti-Android
find on people around
slogans.
here. It's his baseball cap.
Okay, so he likes baseball, and it's 90% cotton, 10% polyester.
In this day and age, that's very impressive.
That 10% will melt to your face if you set it on fire.
Yep. Is the triangle that you're getting directly above? He's got donuts, because of course he does, because he's a fucking cop.
Or donuts are just delicious and they're breakfast.
Does that triangle that popped up above the "We don't bleed the same
Yes.
color" is that a different clue?
No, it's the same
It's the
thing.
same
That's
clue.
why it's already blue.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
I know. I'm just making sure. Allow me to question Jimmy's Bar. That's the place we met him, wasn't it?
No.
No.
No, we met him at a house.
No, we met him in a bar. Remember, we went to the bar and then we
No.
ordered him another drink.
I don't know what house that or that bar was.
Hey, look, there's Clancy Brown as a younger man.
Red Ice Task Force.
I feel like all of these people I've seen on NYPD Blue and other cop dramas. Look, he's taking down the Red Ice dealers. Hey, look, it's Clancy Brown. Hey, look, it's more Clancy Brown. It's almost like this is all about Clancy Brown or something. He's got the, you can see he's got the fancy whiteboard that has the clear glass on it. Oh, he's got a
Saint
dog.
Bernard.
He's got a dog. It's such a big, lovely dog.
Yeah, I'm talking with slobbers on.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Yeah. For you, I can imagine why that'd be a nightmare, because you're at dog head height, but cold coffee. So
Traces of caffeine.
who knew that there might be caffeine in coffee? We've still got one clue.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
It's dead plant.
He can't keep things alive.
Unless it's not seasoned for a Japanese maple.
Yeah. After all that, we've
Decorated.
extrapolated that he's
It's
decorated.
good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
See, we got the chief. Gotta watch
Okay,
Lieutenant
so-
Anderson get yelled at. Anderson, you've been drinking
so
on the
we
job
can
too
explore
much.
the police station, or we can go see the Deviant and listen to briefing.
I feel like we should go see the Deviant just because, like, they've already tried to shoot him in the fucking
Don't
head
wanna
once.
learn more about the police station and Lieutenant Anderson?
Well, that's an excellent question. I wonder which way will increase the budding bromance that we've got going on with Clancy Brown here. Because I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is. The bathroom.
No.
Man, that break room sucks. There's not a chair in sight. Into the bathroom. We'll spy on people peeing. I like how it just lets us in.
Oh, we can go in and observe.
Ah, not a bathroom. We can watch another interrogation.
I don't know why we would come in here. This seems.
I don't know why it would let us in here. It's like
I'm gonna go back and let's listen in.
we're gonna let a private company's spying device anywhere in the fucking precinct.
We're a robot unit, and we're not deviant.
No,
Okay.
but we belong to another company. We don't belong to the Detroit government. We belong to CyberLife.
That or CyberLife is renting this robot out here.
It would be like fuck, what was that really terrible company that basically used all the public Facebook data to spy on us?
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No
See,
fucking
now we're
way!
getting the
I
salt
don't
and
need a
pepper going
partner,
on. We got
and
the
certainly
standard
not this
buddy cop
plastic
going on.
prick.
Yeah, you got the cop
Hank,
that has
you
one
are
that's in the
seriously
house,
starting to
doesn't
piss me
have.
off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
God,
You know what
who
my
wrote
goddamn
this
mouth has
fucking
to say to
dialogue?
you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey,
Yeah,
Jesus
they,
Christ, why are you
they went
doing
a
this to
little-
me? You know how much I
little
hate these
on the
fucking
dialogue
things.
there.
Why are you
No,
doing
I'm
this
trying
to
to
me?
listen.
I hate these fucking things.
I've had
even
just
though it
about
totally
enough of
made
your bitch.
it super
Either
easy
you
to
do
find
your
that
job or
deviant.
you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I feel like leave.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Yeah, I feel
Have
like
a nice
leave was
day.
the right choice there.
Well, I thought I could have a conversation with him.
He doesn't want to have a conversation with us non-people.
He's gonna miss out on all our friendship.
He's
Check
gonna
on Hank.
go to see the deviant. Check on Hank. Hank, your hair is looking disheveled.
Let me fix it for you.
Would you like a haircut?
Constructive, pragmatic for constructive.
I feel like pragmatic.
Listen, I know you don't like me.
I don't like
but
you
we're
and
going
you
to have
don't
to work
like me.
together. We'll both have to make an effort.
Partners.
Partners.
Now that we're partners, it would
See, we
be
missed
great
a
to get to
little-
know each other better.
Yeah, we did. It's because we should. You're right. We should have explored the police precinct more.
And the only problem is it's hard to even tell what you're supposed to even check.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Goals will be cute side desk.
I will get
buddies.
to look in your eyes as we work.
See, the only problem is it's hard to tell what you can interact with when you
Yeah.
don't see things way off in the distance until you get close to them.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just.
All those androids quietly watching an android take a desk job in front of them.
Right? I'm a better android because I'm a prototype.
I am superior. Ooh, hey, all things we can ask about music. Let's try music.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen
I love
to
the
heavy
look on
metal?
his face.
Well, I don't really listen to music
I mean,
as
heavy
such.
metal should be like the
But I'd
favorite
like to.
robot music, anyways. I guess we're not really made of metal, but
Yeah, we're made of plastic.
Let's talk about-
Dog. Let's talk about dog.
we're talking about
You're a
basketball.
Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh,
Oh, should have been paying attention. He knows we're faking it.
Or we're just trying to have a conversation with him.
Dog.
you have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
Dude, shut up.
Sumo.
Yay!
Call him
See?
Sue.
Motherfucker loves his dog. He loves his music. We gotta talk about his hobbies.
Should we talk about anti-droids?
I feel like anti-android might be a good choice, but at the same time, we might be pushing it.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise
You
me?
despise me. You despise me, don't you? I'm sure if I gave it any thought, I would.
There's one.
An android killed my wife. Aw.
I'm
Damn
not-
it! We shouldn't have asked him.
Can you be a little bit more quiet?
No. It's gonna peak. Alright, start working, because we
If you
don't
have
need
any
to.
files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
See, this is Apple's new product. It's super streamlined. It's literally just a screen that breaks easily.
Okay, so we got this person. They're missing. They're probably the AL series. Plaintiff reports said he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in
So
the apartment.
non-homicide.
The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Okay. And then we have a suspect. They're part of the AV series. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by AV-500 number 234777821, model android working as a waiter in the
Fast Coney Dogs
restaurant chain, situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle man. Before leaving the scene, the android remains at large.
He was just protecting all the money that's in the banana stand.
We have another suspect.
Whoa.
An AP series.
That picture looks weird. It makes it look like she's got a black eye.
I think it's just eyeshadow.
I think also the shading on her iris.
Right.
Plaintiff claims to be attacked by her android and that it trashed several rooms in the house before leaving. Sarah Cornwall.
And we have one missing.
Yeah.
The plaintiff, the
sex
man
android. Interesting.
of the Eden Club. We can scan these files.
Yeah, baby.
Or I guess if the game's just like, look, you're done reading.
Yeah, it's like, look, motherfucker, you read enough.
200.
First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country.
See, this is why it's
An
Detroit that we're
AX-400 was
focusing on.
reported to have
Detroit is
murdered
the
a man
epicenter.
last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
The deviancy has picked up. All of them mention this place called.
It's like a virus that's just kind of going out.
It was the latest update, man.
Excuse me. It's like they're all downloading the same files.
He's trying to hide from us. Direct.
You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
I don't care if he doesn't like us. Determined. We gotta break through his Ice Queen exterior. We're gonna get this tsundere, dere, dere.
I didn't
by the
come
time
here
we're
to
done
wait
with it.
until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
I'm not afraid
Lieutenant?
of you. I am replaceable.
Sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Wasn't Markus an AX-400?
No.
Okay.
I think we're still talking about the one who murdered, stabbing him 28 times.
No, because that guy we've already apprehended.
Yeah, but I think we know, like, kind of where it started.
Wait a minute. Kara's an AX-400.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, that's interesting. Hang on a minute.
What?
The end there's two different ways that could go. One of them is Hank gets a lead. Oh, so no matter what, we pissed Hank off. That was not negotiable. I saw that coming.
I wonder if it's just more of our conversations
Exactly.
that get him mad or whatever. But so explore the station. We didn't explore it enough.
Nope.
Not even relatively enough.
There's also a third option there.
What do you mean?
If you look in between the explore the station and read platonic and parenting or robotic parenting.
No, there's just something.
No, see, there's a third option in between them.
Yeah, but that just goes to the bottom of the two. See the two on the right? That one just goes there. That's all it is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it's another option like read. Maybe there was another read thing.
Well, yeah, it's because we didn't explore the station. That's pretty much.
No, it's not tied to explore the station. See?
Yeah, but it's still the whole thing will wait for Hank that we didn't do any of this.
Yeah.
But, alright, I think with that, we call it.
Yep, that sounds like a good place to stop for now. We'll see you guys in the next episode where we get to explore Connor's budding bromance and Kara's budding deviancy.
And we'll catch you next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe.
And ring that bell in case you want to see more.
Bye.
Bye.